let's put some viral one-pan recipes to the test.
Oh,
my nose.
Please help my cheese ball.
Don't forget to thumb this video. Have you ever made lasagna in a pan? Welcome back to the kitchen. You've got your favorite queens of chaos back in here, ready to cook some one-pan recipes. Okay, so this first one looks like it's promising. Every time we cook like pasta or lasagna or something in a pot, it works. So I feel like a pan should be just as easy.
We gotta move. Let's go.
We gotta move, you guys.
Oh crap! I realized you could see my shorts in this angle.
Zen was going newsreader style and just having pajama bottoms because we're like, yeah, we probably can't see it anyway.
Just a cute top.
But now she's been exposed.
Oh no, guys.
Yeah, like cute up top, comfortable on the bottom. Gonna put a little bit of oil in my pan. Oil there. In goes my diced onions, garlic. I'm gonna cook that for a bit first and then add in my carrots after. In goes the carrots. That smells so good already. Oh, I'm gonna drop it in. Oh. Season with salt and pepper. Okay. Cover that up. That's not the lid for this pan. This pan did not come with a lid, so I am improvising. Whilst that's cooking, I want to just give a little disclaimer. This recipe on TikTok that I found is a little bit different to the written recipe of the author. You know how people usually say click, what do I say? Like click
link in bio.
They usually say link in bio or full recipe on my website. However, the recipe shown in the video versus the written recipe on the website is very different. Like there's a lot of extra added ingredients in the other one.
But since this is a TikTok cooking video.
Yeah, we should just follow the TikTok, right? Oh. Yeah, a little bit of research and just the TikTok. And people said they made it according to the TikTok video and it was good.
I made marinara sauce.
We've got our marinara sauce. I only had a small jar, so we kind of mixed it with diced tomatoes and then just added extra Italian seasoning on top. Same thing. Our beef should be cooked.
Yes.
Yes.
We definitely made a bigger batch than hers.
Yeah, we made a bigger portion. We just have more mouths to feed.
That's true.
I'm eating for two nowadays. Pick a card, any card. I will tell you a fortune. This one? You want to pick this one? You're a millionaire. Million dong. That's really not much. I'm gonna break it. Ooh. Should we overlap?
Double layer. Yeah, she overlaps.
That overlaps, right?
If not, I feel like that's too much filling and no pasta, no?
Yeah, I need more lasagna sheets. Oh, that smells so good. I'm so hungry. These ones can just fill up the sides. Question is, will it soften? But I just like... Gonna let that cook for 10 minutes. Whilst we're waiting for that to cook, we have little lovely Lila working on her pouring skills. Can you pour this water into these 3 cups? You ready? You did it! That was amazing, Lila. She's been upskilling thanks to today's sponsor, KiwiCo. We've been subscribed to their Panda Crates ever since Lila was born, and this month we got sent a bunch of really cool educational toys and activities that introduces her to colors, experiments, and games to help her improve motor skills and start to understand what cause and effect is. For example, Lila's starting to understand what happens when we mix 2 colors together. What happens when we mix yellow and blue together? What color does it make? Green. Green, that's right. Seriously guys, if you're a busy parent or caregiver and you want your kids off the screens, I'd highly recommend checking out KiwiCo Panda Crates. It takes the guesswork out of finding activities and toys for your kids because KiwiCo has done all the hard work with the research and developing educational toys that match your kids' milestones. Now you can either subscribe to them or buy the crates individually, and if you use my code Yong, you'll get 20% off your first crate. If you're interested, I'll leave more information and the links in my description box. Now let's get back to cooking. We can reveal it together. Oh!
What is that?
What is this?
Lasagna.
A one-pan lasagna. Shall we just check if it's cooked? Oh yeah. Okay, the lasagna sheets are definitely cooked.
Now we're gonna top it up with cheese.
Time for cheese. Some people in the comments are probably going to come for us because there's no bechamel sauce on this. So the full recipe, if you want to follow a more thorough, authentic one, on her website it does show you how to make a bechamel sauce. But in that TikTok, I didn't see her put that. She just put cheese. Are you okay, Lila? She's just digging into my top.
Do you wanna do it, Lila? Hold it.
Sprinkle it on top. Oh, that's a lump. Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe I need to break some of this up. Yeah.
Right here, Lila. Thank you.
Good job. Oh, wow.
thank you.
Okay, that is very good sprinkling. All on the floor too. Let's top it off with some fresh basil. We're just gonna hand tear these.
I want to eat.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
we're
yeah.
gonna eat.
Everyone wants to eat, darling. I'm gonna cover up for a little bit. Let that cheese fully melt.
I'm freaking ready for this. I'm so excited.
Oh, cheese pool.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh my God, help
got
me.
you.
Well, Alfie, you go before. Help us.
Wow, what is this like cheese?
This cheese entanglement.
Ooh, look at my cheese. La 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 la
I
la.
want cheese. I want cheese.
Whoa.
I want bread.
She doesn't want the cheese pool. She wants a slice of cheese. Okay.
Oh.
It smells good, right?
Amazing.
All
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
at this
Please
cheese.
help my cheese
that. This is a cheese.
Dance.
pool. Cheers.
It's good.
It's good. If you think of it as a pasta, I think it makes a really good pasta. But I think if you're expecting actual lasagna with that extra layer of like bechamel sauce, it's not quite the same.
Delicious. Dangerously.
Delicious. Okay, before I even voted, I already kind of finished this serving.
I don't think you can go wrong with
You can't
lasagna.
go wrong. You know, for me, I just wish we added more garlic
Yes.
and a hit of like chili flakes or something.
Ooh, yes.
Garlic.
This one pan lasagna is a double thumbs up.
Show the camera.
Yay!
Then I will finish it. It's on my nose. When the cheese pulls so hard, it ends up on your nose. Apparently, if you want a marriage proposal, then this is the dish to cook.
Welcome to episode 6 of Dinner in 20. This is my one pan Marry Me chicken orzo, and it is the ultimate comfort food, probably one of the best things I have ever made. You will start by cooking the chicken in lots of fresh garlic and sun-dried tomatoes along with some seasonings. Add the orzo, broth, and then cover. Once the orzo is cooked, you're gonna add coconut milk or heavy cream, it's up to you. A few handfuls of fresh spinach, Parmesan cheese, mix and enjoy your new favorite dinner.
Cook so hard, my fringe is coming apart. It's hard to stay cute and work hard in the kitchen. Now let's get started on this proposal dish. Zen needs to find a man and then just cook this dish and then wait for her marriage proposal to come. How to trap a man with this dish. Let's do our chicken. In goes our diced chicken breast. So she cooks the chicken first and then adds in the garlic. Usually we do the garlic
Make the
first,
garlic
right?
like fragrant. and
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not a real chef. Let's not change this recipe. Let's just go with it. If we do something wrong, we might not get proposed to, might get like divorced or something. Break up with me, chicken. Dump me,
Dump me chicken.
We might make the wrong thing. It ended before it even began. That's the love story of Zen and Mystery Man.
Hasn't started already.
Hasn't
done.
even started and it's already done for. When I cook chicken breast, I feel like it's a little bit depressing because breast to me, you guys know how it is. It tends to be a little bit dry, but it's healthy. Alf hates chicken breast. Thank God we're already married. Maybe if you want a true proposal, you gotta use chicken thigh. Let's add in a lot of garlic. Ooh, 1, 2, 2.5. Sun-dried tomatoes. Then we're gonna add in our seasoning, Italian seasoning. Nice. A little bit more. Shake, shake, shake.
Whoa!
Yep. Paprika, this one. Okay. Let me do it. You're good at the salt one. Okay, let's add the salt. Thank you. Teamwork. Then you hold the pan, I hold Lila, and I mix. You pour the broth in. Pour it in. Mix that up.
It's soup.
It's soup. Yeah, it's gonna reduce down and hopefully not look like soup. Can you put a bit more black pepper? I'm gonna cover this and then let it cook.
Ready? Yep.
I'm gonna give that a quick stir. It looks pretty cooked. Now I'm gonna pop in the coconut milk, or you can use heavy cream. Did I put too much?
Oh my god, we definitely have to reduce this a little bit. Okay, we put in spinach. Maybe that will help.
That will absorb some of it.
Yeah.
On top, we're gonna put spinach, maybe a little bit
Bit
more.
more.
Oh, this pan is full. She cooks it for a bit longer and then she adds the parmesan cheese on top. Okay,
Should
let
we
me stir
give
it
it a
again.
little stir?
It still feels a bit wet.
Should we try and cook it without the lid so it
Oh yeah, true.
reduces? Yeah.
I understand whether to chocolate.
Oh wow, I understood everything.
Wow.
Got a crazy toddler in the background. Now I'm gonna add in the parmesan cheese. Oh. This is looking really good, guys. I'm going to pop it in my bowl. It just gets noisy and noisy in my kitchen, guys. It's real ambient sound.
Better not.
Grab your spoon. We're tasting this marry me chicken orzo. Let daddy try because he might want to marry mum again.
Cheers.
Hot.
Kind of hard to eat.
The breast is kind of putting me off. I think the flavoring is good. The orzo is really nice, and the
Orzo's
tomatoes.
nice. I would just replace the chicken breast, but is the name a little bit oversell? Like, marry me chicken orzo. I think so, because actually that lasagna we made earlier,
That's marriage.
that's marriage worthy. This, it's okay. It's like date me. Okay, let's see what we rate it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
1.
a unanimous
Decision.
yes.
From all of
I was
us.
thinking.
One brain cell.
I was gonna say anonymous.
What is
Anonymous and unison was in my head. So you helped me. You helped me combine them together.
Okay.
Unanimous.
It's an okay dish. I just maybe think the name was a bit oversell. If it was just chicken orzo, I can accept that. But marry me chicken orzo, I'll date ya, but we're not jumping to marriage unless you make me the lasagna.
Just not a chicken breast girly. Not
Are
like
we just
this.
against chicken breast? Yeah, maybe we overcooked
Yeah.
it. Maybe they could be us, you know? We could be the breasts that failed. The boobs that failed. This seems like a foolproof recipe. Then even in this angle, like you could full see your pajama shorts. What were you thinking?
I'm so sorry, guys. Please excuse my fashion.
Fashion. Now, did you guys see in that TikTok, he boiled the pasta, as in he just popped it in boiling water. So I don't think it was fully cooked because he re-added it in the pan afterwards. So I brought some water, I've got my bowl. Let's try this technique out. I'm using bow pasta, just like the TikTok.
Bows are
So cute. We're doing about half the bag, which is about 200 grams. Let it chill. I mean,
Let it-
not chill. It's like, let it
jacuzzi up.
jacuzzi. Yeah, very technical terms we use on this channel. I bring you back over. I'm using my last sad piece of butter here, unsalted. Pop in some olive oil, minced garlic.
Fresh. Throw in the onions.
Onions, you in.
Wow, that's a lot of onions.
I chose the smallest onion I had. Wait there, I need to get my tomatoes. Dun, 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 dun. I want to eat one. I want to know one. Okay, let's let that hang out for a bit. We've got salt, pepper, and then a bunch of Italian seasoning. All my seasonings go in. Paprika, add in the ricotta cheese. How do I smush this?
Ours is in the fridge. Maybe that's why it's solid.
It's quite the solid. Our tomatoes are looking a little bit dry. I might just add a little bit of the pasta water. Okay, give it some life. How did he get his ricotta to go so smooth? Please don't fail on me.
You're like making a pancake.
Yeah, I'm just squishing all the tomatoes so like the juices come out a bit more so we get some sort of like moisture happening. You know what? We shouldn't have eaten those many tomatoes.
Oops.
We ate too many. We should have left those ones in. I needed all the juice that I could get.
Why you not smooth?
After mixing a while, the dish does not look right to me. I don't know what's wrong with our ricotta. I had to double check because I was like, did I buy ricotta or feta? I bought ricotta and it's just like looking like bits of tofu right now.
It's just crumbly.
Let's just hope that if we add the cream, it will just fix it.
Just kind of hides the crumbliness.
I mean, looks less crumbly. Kinda, okay, we're kinda getting there.
Ours is just more textured looking.
The pasta has just been sitting there. Is it cooked?
Like al dente.
It's al dente. You just leave it there.
Chuck it in and then
In goes the pasta. Boop. Oh gosh, our sauce is not silky smooth or anything near that.
maybe it'll taste good.
Yeah, let's just hope that it tastes good. How did we go wrong?
Yeah.
It's the ricotta. The ricotta messed us up. Cheese. Cheese has got to save this
Cheese
dish.
will save you.
No, cheese was the one that ruined it, the ricotta. Hit it with some basil. Not feeling great about this one, guys, not gonna lie. I'm gonna add a little bit of chopped basil on top just to make it a little bit more appetizing since ours is a little bit botched.
Ready for this botched pasta.
How does it look?
It looks better than the second one.
Okay, so it doesn't look botched to ours. Let's just dig in. Let's just see how this tastes. Cheers. I was expecting worse. I'm pleasantly surprised.
I was expecting more. It needs more garlic. This one definitely needs more garlic.
It needs more garlic? Say no more.
It needs
It needs lemon.
yes, that was what I was gonna
Okay.
say.
Yeah.
Ooh, garlic powder that.
It's snowing garlic powder.
Shall we do like a hit of lemon?
Okay. Yeah, I reckon.
Some lemon.
Squeeze some.
That looks good.
Just dodge the seeds, okay?
That kind of looks better now.
Will it be better with our minor adjustments? It tastes so fresh now.
Oh, I like the lemon.
It's like a light pasta. It doesn't feel so heavy.
I like that it's not like too dense. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the kind that I can keep eating. Like I won't feel sick of it.
1, 2, 3.
I'm doing 2 thumbs.
Oh.
I like it.
I'm doing 1.
Tasty dish.
Oh, I guess I'm the only hard critic because, you know, presentation wasn't everything and that ricotta cheese really botched it. But taste is there, especially with our minor tweaks. So at least we ended on a high. Yay! Don't forget to thumb this video. If you guys want to watch more TikTok recipe videos, click the playlist on screen and don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll speak to you guys next time.
Bye!
Oh, we are carved up today.
Today is a pasta day. I have a food baby.
Does she?